Aging gracefully. What the hell does that even mean? Seriously, the older I get, the more it feels like everyone is obsessed with this idea. Sometimes I feel like society expects me to kind of like glide through life in a tutu, right? Making sweeping arm gestures, being graceful. I'm aging gracefully. Walking with my toes pointed, just gliding across the floor, aging gracefully. All graceful like. Does it mean that we're supposed to quietly accept that our bodies are falling apart and just suck it up? Is that aging gracefully? Does it mean that we should forego plastic surgery and wrinkle creams? Would that be graceful? Does it mean we're supposed to blend into the background and disappear? I think that's it, right? That is aging gracefully. I don't know about you, but that's not the kind of graceful that I'm interested in. Here's the thing. You have earned the right to do whatever the hell you want when it comes to how you age. Forget breaking the rules. When you've lived this long, we've earned the right to make them. We don't need anyone's permission to do it. We're freaking adults. We can eat dessert before dinner. We can nap whenever we want. And we can order takeout just because we're too lazy to cook. We can wear pajamas all day long and have breakfast for dinner, or even buy a ridiculous amount of Yeti cups for our iced coffee. We are grown-ass adults and we don't have to explain ourselves at all. I really don't want to be told what aging should look like. My aging process will make sense to me. Thank you very much. I keep seeing media that tells me that I should be working my ass off to make sure my skin doesn't wrinkle and sag, that I should be using some hyaluronic blah, blah, blah to plump up my skin. Plump it. The message that I hear is that essentially, if society is to celebrate women getting older, these women need to look and act a certain way. How can our society expect women to embrace all that comes with aging if it's not shown that aging looks different for everyone, and how you choose to embrace your aging journey is absolutely up to you? And let's not forget men. Men deal with their own olden hell too. They're fed this BS that if they don't get it up, they're somehow less of a man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Men are fed this toxic narrative that their worth is tied to outdated ideas of masculinity. Aging should be about embracing the journey, not desperately clinging to some archaic standards of what it means to be a real man. It's time to rewrite the rules. For all of us. I've already been young, right? It was cool. It was cool. Now I'm ready to try being old. I have wrinkles. Big whoop. My skin sags. Welcome to the club. We've got jackets. And no, they're not wrinkle-free. If you want to fight aging, that is your journey. Do whatever the hell you want, and don't you dare feel bad for making the decisions that you do. Ever. It's your life. Own it. Society loves to shove us into these little boxes, telling us how we're supposed to age like there's some manual on how to be a proper grown-up. Well, I'm not interested in being a proper grown-up. I'm not interested in following anyone else's script. I have done that my whole life. And to be honest, I'm freaking exhausted. To me, aging gracefully doesn't mean conforming to what everyone else thinks it should be like. It's about throwing out the rule book and deciding what works best for you. I don't always say the right thing. I know. It's a shocker. It's a shocker. I don't care anymore. It's exhausting. It has been exhausting. Always trying to watch what I say or phrase it in just the right way so I don't offend anyone. I just want to say what I want to say. If you have issues with me, then tell me. Let's dialogue, people. Let's talk it out. Communicate. I know it's a crazy idea, but it just might work. Is aging gracefully just accepting that my 30-year career is over? That I'm no longer relevant and I just need to accept it and move on? Hells no! I have still got so much to contribute and I'm not going to let anyone forget it. And don't you let anyone forget it either. We do not belong up on some dusty shelf where our ideas and our wisdom just sit there collecting cobwebs. Screw that. I'm a freaking menopausal beast and I am owning it. I'm not done. We're not done. We've still got fire, passion, and wisdom, and we're going to keep making noise until everyone knows it. I'm not fading away, and neither should you. Well, you can if you want to, because aging is all about how you want to do it. So let's get it out there and show them that we're not done yet. Aging gracefully. Yeah, I've got your aging gracefully right here. I'm not showing it because I'm a good kid. So hells yeah, there's stuff that sucks about aging. Things like ageism and being let go from your job. Yeah, it sucks big time. And yeah, at this point in my life, I'm absolutely and completely scared about what is going to happen to me. But you know what? There's a saying, and every time I hear it, it just kind of gets me right in the gut. Aging is a privilege denied to many. Think about that. Think about the people that we've lost. Think about the people that you've lost in your life that are no longer here. So what are we going to do with that? I'm going to make the most out of every day in a way that makes sense to me. Sometimes that means binge watching a show with my husband. Other days it's diving into my art. Some days it's lying in bed playing a game on my phone while watching The Golden Girls. It's my favorite show. And maybe, just maybe, it's getting back on my motorcycle and going for a ride. The way I make the most of things is different from how you might do it, I'm sure. I need to reiterate this. Aging isn't about breaking some arbitrary rules that aren't even written down anywhere. It's about setting your own rules. It's about deciding what works for you and going all in. Dye your hair purple and get a tattoo if that's what you want. Write that novel. Or yeah, even climb Mount Everest if that's your joy. It's all about making your own choices and not giving a damn about what anyone else thinks. Truly. This is your time. This is our time. I am done squeezing myself into society's bullshit mold of what aging should look like. If my wrinkles offend you, then that's your problem, not mine. As I said, aging is a privilege, and I'm going to make the most of it my way. Are you with me? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Let's chat because I've got my coffee ready and I am all ears. That's all I've got for today. See you next time.